This is going to be a quick video emphasizing on this gimmick function that you may want to abuse / use. I'm going to further expand on this when I go into the fodder making stuff. Do you really need to know this? It's up to you. It is going to help you though when you try to upslot. So this little gimmick I found by just toying around with a bunch of affixes, and I realized that if they have the same name and it's the same unit, they will have a slight boost. So for this one, for example, let's say I want to use this as my main fodder piece, and then I decide to select these two. One of them is pretty much the same unit by name and by rarity. The other one, it's not the same unit and rarity. They are at 7 slot. Once again, this is going to go back to the basic stuff when it comes to affixing. And when I try to fix this, you'll see that the percentage for the grade 1 abilities, they will be stuck at 35%. Now, it should be 30% because going from a 7 slot to an 8 slot? I think this is an 8 slot, yeah. There's a negative 70 upslot penalty, but because of the 5% boost going on, that gives it to 35. However, if I decide to use all of the same rarity and same name units, you'll notice that that percent isn't the same. And let's go with the stamina. You can see that they're all at 39. There is a slight increase with the percent. Not only did I get the 5%, I also get a 4% because they're all the same name stuff. Now, I haven't done a lot with weapon affixes, but let's see if this works with these bows. You can see that I have 2 copies of these. I'm gonna need more copies actually, so I can demonstrate this point and see the difference. Let's go. This has RX fever, so let's use that. Alright, so if I decided to fix this, oh yeah, that's the same bullet bolt. Wait, what did I decide to select? Oh, it's the rifle. Okay, so let's do something like that. So when I fix this, it's supposed to be negative 40, but you can see there's a 5% added to it. But instead of choosing the gun slash, let's say I want to do something like this. Just go for some. You can see that instead of being at a 40%, instead of being at a 40%, there's a boost to it right here. And that's a huge boost thinking about it. Because this was like stuck at 65. Yeah, that gives a huge whopping like 10 boost right there. So this rule applies to weapons as well. You can use this to your advantage in some way, shape, and form, but I will further evaluate and explain this when we get to advanced stuff in the fodder making playlist. And you might be wondering why it doesn't cost you anything. Usually if you do like an 11-star affix, like this should be in the 5 digits. Yeah, Grind Zero campaign cost going on. I'm taking full advantage of it before it disappears onto Japanese PS2. I already talked about it. Hopefully you are using the last minutes to toy around with this function. That is it for this video though. I just wanted to emphasize on that little snippet, that bonus. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.